Join me in hell.
Greetings, Stationeers. Welcome back. This is episode 14. Now, slight admission of guilt. Not only did I spend an absolute age sorting out another suit for myself, but I may have done a few things as well. So, yeah, let's take a look. Now, I did a load of mining, which I'm sure you're going to be happy about, because mining takes forever, and I smelted them up. We noticed something different about this corner? Something missing, maybe? Yeah, it's over here. It's currently pretty hot. So we've got the fuel canister enclosed behind there. And a ruptured pipe. How the blooming neck has that happened? That had to have happened during the day. Ah, you're gonna have to be careful of that. Oh yeah, I did recover my suit, by the way. Strangely enough, I was incredibly surprised. It was literally just over the edge, right on the edge of that lava pit. And yes, it also survived the storm, which I thought was kind of curious. Must have just been protected. So, yeah. Now, what I can't remember is the pressure this crap line was at. Oh, well, that's okay. And what's in here? A little bit. Let's go and start you emptying. Yeah, weird that we blew a pipe. Those pipes go up to 60 megapascals. Turn you off. Oh, and oh yeah. Something else to mention. I put the extra solar panels in because running out of power, pain in the backside. Especially when you're trying to sort out a spare suit. And on top of that, there's lights in here now. Yes, okay, so it took me having a problem before I actually did something about it. But yes, spare suit. Full kitted out and ready to go. These canisters here are on cooldown. Except for that one that was empty. So now we have to sort the greenhouse out. Because I've already started eating some of this lot. So yeah, we need to sort the greenhouse out. Now the good thing is we have created steel and we have created solar from somewhere. Oh, here. Steel. 1 gram of steel. 400 grams solder. And we already know about the electrum. I've got a little bit of Constantine there, a little bit of electrum. So I've managed to pick up some cobalt. Just 3, but still. And of course we do have a load of stuff that we can still smelt. And that's typical. Every time I start recording. Anyway, radiators. No, that's a pressure regulator. It's radiator, we need gold and steel. It's what? 3 gold to 2 steel. Okay? I can go wreck the gold supply already. Go. We really do with stackers being connected to these. Is that an empty one? That's an empty one. I can go over here anyway. You stop rolling around. Hey. Now, we also want a few IC10s. Just double check that we don't have any anywhere. Nope. And here comes morning. No, don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I haven't, honestly. What are you doing over there? Turn you on. Right, this requires gold, steel, electrum, solder. We've got some gold. I don't know why I'm only using a single hand, but never mind. Let's chuck this gold in. And we're going to get that air conditioner up. We do have a condition for the air conditioner though. Pun intended. And we do want a couple of chips, so oh, that's 30 radiators. That's 2 chips. I want housing. For which we need copper. Not a problem. Strangely enough. Uh-oh. Oxygen low. That's never a good thing. Why is the oxygen low? Goes without CO2 canister. Where is it? No. We're running low on nitrogen. Is that nitrogen? No, that's CO2. Be there. Another 10. Dum de dum de dum de dum. Now we are going to be low on gold after this. There's one. Right, I've stopped. You've run out of gold.
Hydration critical.
Double check. Nope, no more gold. Right, so that's those two. We're going to need a computer. Then we're going to need the IC editor. Board. There it is. Now, one thing that we are going to need in addition to this, it's sensors. And that should be all our kit that we need to get that, not that one. Oh, didn't realise I left you on. You gonna unload? There we go. That's weird. To get the air conditioning up and running for this, probably somewhere still around 300 degrees. And we're almost night time. How much is left in this? Not a lot. Which is kind of an issue. But let's get this lot in here. Now, one thing that we do need to do well, first of all, spare nitrogen filter. would be a really good thing to do right by now. But insulated pipes requires silicon and steel. Thinking about it. Don't need you. Don't need you. Where the hell did that just come from? Stairs? Don't need you. Where's the IC editor? Go in there. Move the cable to there. Grab a chip. Grab a chip. Strictly speaking, we don't need 2 chips. But we'll take them both as us anyway. Might as well. Oh, I'm going to need, as soon as I can get out, plenty of pipe. Empty one. Nope. I was going to say, why can't I find an empty one whenever I want one? Is the stack size still 20 for these? Yes. Oh, great. Oh, while it's making them, we're going to need a lot of insulated pipe. So we're going to start with the radiators first. Right, it's right on this thing. Out of water again. So we've got some spare radiators just in case we need some more. Right, now, where can I put the chip? Right there. where I'm going to put the housing. There's the chip in there. Floating away. There we go. Now, interestingly, you can't actually put the computer outside. That would also mean I can't modify it during the day. Okay. Not a problem. But we do, however, want to drop the sensor in. I'll shove you here. And we're going to need to give it a sensible name. Why is my... Uh-oh. I'm sorry. And yes, I've started color coding tanks. Ooh. Right, we won't take any more water there. Actually, I forgot I had that tank. I will take water from here. And see, that's going to be a mess by the time we get back. But we are coming up for morning. So, external temperature, external sensor. Greenhouse aircon. Right, that should be all that we need. Now we do need to replace some of this pipe with insulated pipe. Now, one thing that we do need have long. that's the nitrogen filter. It's gone. Oops. Right, that's all in. Quick. Oops. Desync pipe sensor. Because we're going to use that to tell us what's in the pipe. And we got crap. Holy mountain. Oh, she's venting. Uh-oh. Come on. Thank you. Throw everything at the door. We've got a little bit of iron, absolute load of silver. A little bit of nickel. Strangely enough, a load of copper. Oh well. Right. We wanted to set up the computer, which is in my inventory. And it's 330 degrees in here. Of course it is.
Hydration critical.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to kick off straight away, was I? Ooh, that's what I forgot to do. Well, thankfully, I'm dark out there.
Hunger critical. Jetpack on.
And I've just noticed what temperature it actually is. Not do that. A little bit early that was. I really need to put consoles in. Show me the outside temperature.
Jetpack low.
I probably should put a set of lockers outside. The Owler was sure eats through the nitrogen filter quick. That should be good.
Jetpack on. Jetpack low.
Jetpack. Oh, okay. Priorities.
Jetpack critical. Jetpack on.
Right, so. D0. External sensor. Stop moving. D1 has to go to that. Stop it. Yep. And aircon. There we go. I'll turn you on even though you've got no program. It's the blob. Coming to get me. Oh, how you ended up over there. Or over there. Right, job done. Let's get some programming done.
Health low.
What are you panting at now? Are you really that desperate? Fine. We'll go and eat and drink something. God, my character's demanding.
Pressure critical. Temperature critical. Oxygen critical. Hunger caution. Cognition low. Low pressure.
Right, let's create a program. Get out of the way, Cable. Oops, that's a capital, that's fine. What the? That would be a storm. So glad I didn't leave anything outside. Right, we need some bars. Load the external sensor temperature into temp. So temp gonna be in Kelvin, not centigrade. 473. Wonderful. One moment. That window. So, branch if greater than 0, start. So if it's greater than 200 degrees Celsius or 473 degrees Kelvin, it goes back to the start. Wonderful. Load into temp pipe sensor. Pipe temperature. Same again. So if the pipe temperature goes over 200, well, no, we'll make it 300. Right, and then we do the same thing again. No. No. We can't do that. We need to turn the air conditioner off. So instead we'll have them all jump to AC off, which doesn't exist yet. Create it down here, so then we go store in aircon on. How many people are going to phone me while I'm trying to record? Right, so we turn it off and then we're going to jump to start. Or should I say we make sure it's turned off. So those two now go purple. So here we've checked the external temperature, we've checked the pipe temperature, so now we can turn the AC on. So store aircon variable on to 1, and then we can jump that to start. In theory that should work, there's no reason why not. Confirm. Should be only one IC housing. Yep. Export. And of course there's a pipe in the way. I can't actually see. I thought that was lightning for a moment. I have a sneaky suspicion the aircon power isn't on. Let's have a see here. Store in aircon power 1. I think that'll turn it on. Or not? Oh, the outside temperature's too high. So it won't come on. Ah. Well, let's get out of there before we fill up our waste tank. It's already over 50%. Blob's back again. Why those things keep migrating across the room, I don't know. I'll stack these here. Right, okay, so power in the battery is low. That's an issue. Also means that every single solar panel's got to be replaced now. Okay, so in machine was it? I think it might be this one. Upright wind turbine, that's the one. We need gold. Right. Okay, can't create them then yet. And it's daytime, so we've got to wait. We need water, so okay.
Pressure critical. Temperature critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
Can do, however. Make some lockers. There we go. As soon as we cool down out there, we can drop the lockers. That's not a good thing. Well, it's charging that battery. But I do have coal on me. So split the coal. Turn these machines off. And if we could get to that thing, I'd turn the power off for the greenhouse, but oh well. That's a point. That's something we can do. Hydroponics trays. Go. As we have the iron. And the iron is also quite abundant. Just fire her out. Go for it. Just don't worry about it. Yep, don't worry about the glass, it's fine. It's not like we need it. God help us if the developers ever put that in. Yes, impact damage. Impact damage would be a bad thing. Especially for glass. You would never make glass windows on your base again. Never. God help us if they put asteroids in or flying debris in storms. They'd have to make like an armoured shutter or something. Like blast windows and whatnot. God, they only stacked 5. Well, hopefully we won't blow the greenhouse up anytime soon. Well, that chewed through our iron quick. Yep, power's running out. Might need more liquid pipes. Wait, I just had a thought. That's nitrogen. Shoot. That's on. Oh, you're flashing an error. Isn't that helpful? What? Incorrect logic type at line 6. I guess you can't turn this thing off remotely. I can't even turn it on at all right now. That's...
Hydration critical.
unfortunate. And awkward. That didn't just make me jump. Something weird going on here. It's almost like there's no pressure in that car. Not annoying at all. Okay, so we need to quickly throw up some lockers. Clear this airlock. That's not the right way around. That is. Wow, you survived the storm? Well, barely. Forgot about this thing. Why the heck not? Oh, God. Sharing pig in airlocks. Strangely enough, we do have a slight drop in temperature. Turn you off, and we should still have airflow. Right, line 6 is that one. Yeah, it doesn't like it. I'll have to find out what the actual variable is for it. Oh look, temperature's dropping. Yeah, 315, 314, 313, 312. It's not going to be long before we can start growing stuff in here. for too long, but well. Might as well make them both the same length. Yeah, 220. Yeah, go baby. You go baby. You cool it. Cool baby. God, that airlock's slow. Let's not have one of them.
Pressure critical. Temperature critical. Oxygen critical. Low pressure.
That was actually a bad thing. Now you can see why I like 5x5 airlocks. Because you can store a ton of stuff in them.
Jetpack on.
Temperature of the pipe is ambient. Ow. The fudgesicles. Definitely need more pressure in the greenhouse now. Speaking of which. We want this one. Just double check this pressure doesn't go nuts. Uh-oh. And we're at an hour and 5 minutes. Should be pressurizing in there quite spectacularly. And it won't be a moment before the sensor turns the aircon off.
Jetpack on.
Which is something I'm going to check on right now. That's picking up to 200. That doesn't shows me the pressure and it's turned it off.
Waste tank. Caution.
Sorry! I'm going. That does raise a question as to what's actually in these tanks. 7% O2, 3% O2, 0%. That one's been recycled around a few times. Now, why do we have airflow in here? Oh crap. That's an issue. I think it's 150 it gives that. I think the reason that we've got airflow in here is just from that volume pump. Now the interesting thing about that is I can actually edit this script. So we can go from 300 degrees there, 400 degrees in the pipe. Is there anything that I can do about that from in here? And the answer is no. The question really is going to be, are we going to run the risk of breaching before I can actually go out and turn it off? Well, the other thing is there is a finite amount of carbon dioxide in the crap pipe. So I'm not too worried about the pressure in here for the time being. Because the temperature is going to start coming down as soon as it cools down outside. Speaking of which, press F1.
Waste tank. Critical. Temperature. High. Temperature. Critical. Hydration. Critical.
Let's get out of here.
Hunger. Caution.
Please be quick. This seems to have lost cooling.
Temperature. High.
I don't seem to have a spare canister. Wait. Come here. You can go into this corner to cool down. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the pressure will drop in there wonder if I can. Yes. There's no CO2 left in that crap pipe. Which means the pressure in there isn't going to go up, so it's just going to be under. Here's the kicker. I do believe it's night time. So we won't bore you guys with watching the temperatures. That's the end of episode 14. Now, in episode 15, we're going to have to exact some sort of recompense. And it's not going to be fun. So join me for fun and games in episode 15. I hope everybody is free from the human malware. Take care, have fun, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.